Okay, so I just read about this tool called Recall for Linux, and it claims to bring back features we loved from Windows. Intriguing, right?
Right, but it feels a bit sketchy with the whole idea of 24/7 screen captures. I mean, who really wants that level of monitoring?
Exactly, I get the nostalgia for convenience, but isn't it a bit concerning? Like, what are they doing with all that data?
Totally, and think about it. How does it even store sensitive information? It claims to have an accessible database, but how secure is it?
That's a good point. They mention OCR for image to text conversion, which is cool, but could that lead to accidental leaks?
And let's not forget the installation process. They say it's frictionless, but just running a command from the internet. Yikes.
Right? I mean, they even joke about it being virus free. Who enjoys rolling the dice like that with their systems?
And how about the roadmap? The AI features they promise sound exciting, but also a bit ominous, don't you think?
For sure, the idea of always on audio recording raises some serious privacy flags. Who decides to record conversations like that?
Exactly. And there's this part about Windows foresight. What does that even mean? Like predicting user behavior.
It sounds a bit like a creepy AI that knows your next move before you do. How is that supposed to be comforting?
You could argue there's a convenience factor there, but it feels more invasive than helpful. What's the trade-off?
Right, and then there's the whole monetization aspect. They imply that they'll profit from our data, not us. That's a red flag.
Totally. It makes me question their intentions. Are they really creating this tool for our benefit or just to cash in?
Yeah, and the delayed encryption feature until 2028, what?
I know, it's almost like they're saying, don't worry, your data isn't protected, but we promise we'll get to it eventually.
And this constant emphasis on AI features feels like a buzzword soup. More AI, clanker, clanker, clanker.
Exactly. It sounds flashy, but what does it even mean in practical terms? That could lead to a lot of empty promises.
Right, and I wonder how much of this is just marketing hype versus real functionality. We should be skeptical.
Definitely. I mean, sure, the idea of indexing everything sounds cool, but at what cost? It just seems invasive.
And think about the implications for user privacy. Keeping track of every website you visit, that's just wow.
Yeah, it reminds me of how tech companies often exploit user data. Are we just trading convenience for privacy?
Exactly, I never thought about it that way. It's a slippery slope when you start giving up personal data for features.
So if someone decided to use this tool, they'd really need to weigh the pros and cons carefully.
For sure, it's fascinating, but also raises a lot of questions about our digital lives. What do you think is the biggest risk?
Probably the normalization of surveillance, right? If we're okay with this monitoring, what's next?
That's a great point. It could lead to a future where privacy is sacrificed for convenience on a larger scale.
Absolutely. And then there's the ethical dilemma of consent. Are users actually informed about what they're signing up for?
Right? Many people might not fully understand what they're agreeing to when they install something like this.
This entire discussion has me thinking about how much we trust technology nowadays. Should we be more cautious?
Definitely, it's a bit like walking a tightrope between embracing innovation and protecting our privacy.
So at the end of the day, it's about finding that balance right. Tech can be useful, but not at the cost of our privacy.
Exactly, and it's important for users to stay informed and critically assess tools like Recall for Linux.
Totally. Staying educated about the implications of our tech choices is key. What's your take on the whole thing now?
I think I'm more skeptical than I was before. The potential benefits seem overshadowed by privacy concerns.
Agreed. It's a fascinating tool, but the risks might outweigh the rewards, especially with such invasive features.
So if someone asks if they should try Recall for Linux, my answer would definitely be proceed with caution.
Absolutely. Let's keep the conversation going about how we navigate these tech advances safely.
For sure, it's crucial to stay curious but also critical. What will be our next tech topic to explore?
I think we should dive into data privacy laws next. They are so relevant in today's tech landscape.
Great idea. I can't wait to see how those laws interact with tools like Recall. This is going to be interesting.
Definitely. I'm excited to uncover the nuances and implications. It's always a learning journey.
Absolutely, and who knows, we might even discover ways to better protect our privacy in the process.
I love that thought. Let's keep digging into it. Who knows what insights we'll uncover next time?
Exactly, the exploration of tech and privacy is an ongoing journey, and I'm glad we're on it together.